Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are doing Sri Lanka 3.0 series. This time I'm back to my favorite country and also homelands with a super exciting project, which is also known as one of the biggest projects of my life, and I will attempt it this time to accomplish it, which I've been thinking for a long time. I want to build a school and I want to start with this project in Sri Lanka. So this time we have three different goals as it was for the last time. First, we need to promote the country. I love Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka gave me so much, and also this country has such a huge potential to do great things for tourism. And there are so many nice places to promote, places to talk about, and stories to share, and the locals to interact with. So that's our first goal: promote Sri Lanka on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all channels I have. So I want to use my influence to promote the country. Second goal is I want to build a school, which gonna happen actually with the support of you and the donors from different countries. It might be foreigners, it might be Sri Lankans living in different countries. So the goal is to collect funds for my fundraiser to build a school in Sri Lanka. And then third goal basically collect the funds and build a school in somewhere in the village in Sri Lanka to help the community, to help the people in need. Generosity, goodness, kindness, compassion, humility, patience. This is the headquarters of Foundation of Goodness, which is the biggest foundation in Sri Lanka, and we already know about them from my other videos when we did the Feed the Hungry project a few months ago. They were the one to helping me to deliver the goods and make sure we find the right people who's in need for the food during the biggest crisis of Sri Lanka's history. And this time I'm also working with the Foundation of Goodness to make the school project a reality, and that's why I'm here. We're gonna have a meeting with Kushil to discuss the project, to make sure we have a solid plan, and also we need to know how to approach it so we can be as successful as possible. It needs great planning, great promotion, and my idea is that basically we need to promote Sri Lanka in general as a country. Meanwhile, I'm making videos and I will be promoting the link to get the funds for the school project.
Good to see you.
How are you doing? Very nice to see you after some time.
Have to welcome you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You already know Kushil from the other videos and the project we previously done. Kushil is doing incredible job in Sri Lanka, helping the people in need and doing all these crazy projects in the country, especially during the crisis, and before that during the tsunami as well in the country, and many other projects which we can give credit to him and his team. So we are having a quick meeting with Kushil to discuss the project.
It's not about giving credit to me. You came unasked.
No, we don't play this game.
Now I have to tell the story. So you actually came unasked, and you surpassed all expectations because you raised $25,000, right?
That's
and
correct.
At the end, because of all that, 63,000 plus families were given grocery packs from all 25 districts.
True.
Plus about 2,700 goodness boxes from the very place that you actually started.
But it was a hand-to-hand, so
and also right now we've just delivered 11,300 packs, essential school packs for
nice.
kids.
Amazing.
Right around Sri Lanka.
Amazing.
11,000, because as you know, lots of people are still struggling.
True. So
hopefully
we are here to discuss another project.
But thanks for coming.
I'm very excited to be part of this and happy to be here, and
thanks
happy to
for coming.
see you again.
I'm really appreciate that again, following up with us.
Exactly.
Not that I asked, but you came on your own, which is very superior.
Thank you so much. I have so much trust on you guys as a foundation. I'm very happy to be part of this. So let's do great things. Let's go inside and discuss the details.
Thank you. Come.
See you in a while, guys. We need to get into business and talk about the plan, how we're gonna approach the project. So see you in a while. And right now about the project, which is the biggest project of my life, and I am gonna try to make it happen during this month and next month. hopefully during this year we're gonna finalize it, and I have a big hopes since we've been very successful in the last project when we collected 25,000 American dollars for Feed the Hungry during the crisis in the country. So this time we are gonna build a school which gonna have a lifetime impact in people's lives, and especially in the lives of the kids of this country's future. Once we have this school in place, which is also called Empowerment Center, there will be hundreds of people and hundreds of students will be learning different skills, different classes and different subjects for their future, and open their eyes for this beautiful life in this incredible country. I'm going to share some facts with you so you understand what the whole project is about. I am collaborating with Foundation of Goodness to make this project happen. I am super excited to work with them again because they already have 15 empowerment centers around the island in Sri Lanka. They have so much connections, they have so many employees, they understand where the fund's supposed to go, they understand who are the people in need. They also understand in this project where we have to build a school to make a biggest impact as much as possible. Once the school is running, we're gonna have 500 beneficiaries for every year. So which means 500 different students from 10 different villages will be able to come there, study, learn different subjects, improve themselves, improve their language skills. Also, there will be 9 different subjects. On top of that, there will be also some sports, life skills, which they can learn. And as a total for the project, we need 25,000 American dollars to make it happen. That's a one school. We're gonna build it up. And this is only build up costs, but afterwards we are also need funds to actually run the school on a monthly basis, which is we are keeping it separate for now. Our goal as a community, you and me, is to collect the funds and then it directly goes to Foundation of Goodness and to their account. But on the other end, who will be the receiver? The villagers, kids and the families. They're gonna receive this as a free cost. So which means during the whole year they can come and learn multiple subjects, they can learn how to read, how to write, learn the languages, learn the skills for free of cost. And Foundation of Goodness will be running this for us for upcoming multiple years. So our goal is basically to build a school and make it a functioning place, make it a nice place where students can come and learn. Obviously we need to buy the equipment, chairs and the computers and other stuff. And the rest, Foundation of Goodness, gonna make it happen with the different instructors, with the teachers. And my job during this process is obviously be as transparent as possible, show you all the details, show you the progress. And probably while I'm here in Sri Lanka, it will not be possible to show you the final product, but I do promise to come back to Sri Lanka for all series probably, to show you the school, how's it running, how the kids are going to school, how happy they are and what they're learning. So that's gonna be my job, to be transparent and show you while I am traveling and making vlogs. So this is not a one-time project, obviously. It's a one-time just to build it, but then it's gonna run for years. And 500 beneficiaries will be there for every year, 500 lives you can touch. There will be 10 villages will be involved because people from different villages will be coming there. It's free of cost for the visitors, for the villagers, for the students, for the families to come to learn and send their kids to the school. You can just imagine how many lives you can change, how many opportunities we were gonna create for the people in the villages in this beautiful country. So I'm super excited to be back with the biggest project of my life, and I cannot stop saying that because it is really the biggest thing I have ever done in my life. Once this project finalized, I can easily quit YouTube. I can easily say I don't want to do this anymore, and I can sleep in peace. I can die in peace that once this project is finalized. This is the biggest thing for me, and I'm very thankful for you guys to be here, and I'm very thankful to Sri Lanka and Sri Lankan people for making my YouTube dream reality in the first case. When I came here exactly 1 year ago, I said, YouTube, I'm gonna try this one last time with another country, Sri Lanka. And it actually worked out. I'm so happy to be on the road while filming and documenting my life. So I'm super grateful to Sri Lankan people. That will never change. Even if I get to 6 million subscribers on YouTube, I will be always grateful to the country, opportunities, and most importantly to you guys, to Sri Lankan people who supported me for so long. Obviously, my channel grew so much since then. I have big audience in other countries, Nepal, India, Pakistan, Indonesia, and other countries, Bangladesh including. So I am super happy to run this project and give something back. If you do make a contribution to the link down below, you can find it in the comment section too, your name will be published. It will be on the wall of the school as a gratitude to you for your support. So your name gonna be on that wall of the school because you are part of this. So any contribution comes to the GoFundMe link, then your name will be there at the school. It doesn't matter how much you contribute. Next time you come to Sri Lanka, you can easily go actually check it to see if your name is there. Obviously, I'm gonna make sure that all the names are up there too, so we can actually share it on the videos, on the pictures too. And happy to be back. More videos are coming. Thank you so much, guys. We just arrived to first village heartbeat empowerment center here in Udumulla, which is very close to Hikkaduwa. And this is basically the concept we are striking for, and that's the reason we are collecting our funds to build something just like here. We want to show you what's the whole empowerment center is about and what kids are gonna learn, what will be the beneficiaries, and walk you through the facilities here. Kushil?
Yeah.
So this is the first center you have built?
Yeah, other than the flagship venue, after the tsunami struck, you know, I wanted to create what I had very first time before the tsunami. Behind my villa was this village heartbeat empowerment center. So when someone offered this land to educate his 2 children to become doctors,
nice.
Because he didn't have the money, so the eventual outcome is that they both became doctors. And with this land, I recreated the Village Heartbeat Empowerment Center first model. And this is where we have 15 island-wide.
So you already have 15 of them built up, operating, and the one we are planning to build gonna be number 16, correct?
Actually, it might be about number 18 because we already have one.
You already have projects,
yeah,
so
about 3 more projects are on the drawing board.
All right.
So probably 18, 19, because we are going to some other areas as well with like donors of your stature have come forward and said we have a place here, we have a place there.
Amazing.
So we are going. So maybe in your location in Polonnaru, hopefully we will have 500 students who will benefit, and from about 10 villages in the neighborhood.
Incredible.
So, and it's all free of cost, and they learn about 9 different subjects, including coding, and also say agri-entrepreneurship, STEM education, planetary health. All those also will come.
Amazing.
Then volunteers come and work, and you know, so many things happen.
I cannot wait for this to happen. I want to walk in next time in our series. I want to come and then actually say, you know, this is what we have built, and this is your donations, guys, that we are building up for the future of the Sri Lankans. So, can you show us?
I think this is Niluka.
Hi, how are you?
Niluka is our center manager.
Hi,
for a long time she has been with me, and you know, she was the
incredible
first one to, you know, look after this facility.
Perfect.
So because this is first one, we've modified since then a lot of areas. You know, like everything else, you build the first car, then you know you keep improving as you go on. But it's really worked very well, and it's here we have 400 beneficiaries who study, you know, for 5 days, all free of cost.
Okay.
And there's lots of success stories as well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So would you mind walking through the facilities to see what we have, the classrooms and everything? That would be great.
This is the computer class.
This is the computer class. All right. So we are entering to the classroom where we have the computers and the desk. Hi, Boban. Hi, guys. Hi. What are you doing? Are you typing something?
Yes.
Ah, nice. Beautiful. She's typing the newspaper all the way to the Word, Microsoft Word. All right, so here they are learning about the Microsoft applications, right?
Yeah, MS Office. Yeah. So the thing is, these kids, as I said, don't have any computers at in their houses. One class has just finished, so the next class will start in about 1 hour's time.
Amazing.
So that's how they.
So even today is Saturday, there are still classes.
So Saturday is the day that we will have a lot of students coming in.
Amazing.
Yeah. So these are also lunchtime.
All right.
So they have actually gone for lunch, but some of them.
In 1 hour, they will come back.
Yeah, they'll come. Yeah.
Very nice. And then what we have here?
So this is a library.
Library.
Yeah. We
Wow.
also have mini library, so which will have every village heartbeat empowerment center. There will be library. So
Little library. You're reading. Hi, Aibovan. Hi, how are you? So nice, cute. Don't worry, no stress, no stress. Read.
So yeah.
Incredible. Yeah, so many books, English books and Sinhalese and yeah, everything you are looking for. And the kids are using it to learn how to type on Word and on the different Microsoft apps. All right,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Thank you so much for keeping it so nice and clean. And then we have another room I see on the other
so
side.
that's the classroom.
So classroom,
Yeah,
there's actually a class going on at the moment. Hi, this is an English class.
Yeah.
Hello, good afternoon guys. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you? Good? Nice. It's great to see you guys. Nice. We have a little classroom here with maybe like 50 different seats where kids are sitting down.
Hello.
They have a ventilation system too, so they have the fans on the top. And we have a nice, beautiful board. And we have the Mr. Teacher.
Yeah.
What's your name, brother?
I'm Guttika Veera Singh here.
Very nice to meet you. What are we learning today?
English and I practice them to how to write short notes.
Nice.
Yes.
Amazing.
But they have to change all these things. All what happened.
They have to change the
Yes,
words.
Yes, they have to change these.
Nice.
Words.
Well done.
Yes.
Good luck. See you guys. Very, very nice to meet you. Bye bye. I don't want to disturb your class. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
So we also teach science here, then maths here.
All right.
Then computers. Then you saw English. Then there are Tamil classes. Then we also dressmaking
What
and
was it?
Dressmaking and
Dressmaking.
patchwork.
All right.
Patchwork.
All right.
patchwork, dressmaking and
And
patchwork.
patchwork.
Nice. Then.
Yeah.
That's mainly for the ladies,
Yeah.
right?
Then we do STEM education, things like that.
All right.
See, Children Goodness Club.
Children's good values
Amazing.
initiatives.
Amazing.
We call the Children's Goodness Club to be good and do good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's part of our journey because we are from the Foundation of Goodness. We have to teach and inculcate good values if they want to be happier,
Nice.
meaningful citizens going into the.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the computer room. Then we have the classroom right here.
Yeah.
And,
And
this center.
This is like a little volunteer cottage.
Okay.
We wanted to build at the time, but it's not exactly how it is now. We always build a bedroom where we have volunteers coming so that they can stay without paying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And then they are
yeah.
working with the
Then they are
kids,
working
with the
kids and
teachers.
also that they stay for 2 weeks.
Nice.
So because we have all around the country.
Amazing.
That's what it is. So she's.
These are what the ladies are doing, right? Wow. This is more like a for pillows, right? Oh, nice. Creation by Gayanti Samadara. Nice. They have their names too on them. And these are for the seats. Yeah, incredible. Looks beautiful.
So this is what they learn, and then they go to the market. Fortunately,
And then they can make their own.
Also, the tourist resort area is just about 2 kilometers from here, Ikadua. So they go there and actually
And then they
also
can
market,
sell it and they
sell
can
and
make it
market and all
themselves.
of that stuff. So it's instilling skills that they have not had exposure
Exactly.
to, and giving the opportunity, for them to actually, have their talent showcased.
True.
Yeah, and kids, when they get onto computers, they just fly. So, English and computers are very necessary for village
sure,
kids
for sure,
everywhere.
yeah.
So that's what we are pushing as much
Exactly.
as possible. So this just happened to be the first model, and even the Children's Good Values initiatives, we have once a month like a subject, let's say forgiveness.
All right.
Let's say like gratitude. Let's say patience. It's a
Nice.
generosity.
Nice.
It's a kindness.
The life skills.
And also good values.
Yeah.
So when you teach those, those, inculcated in you, can make you lead a happier life, content, meaningful.
Exactly.
Kind, caring towards others. Then you begin to share.
Exactly.
So that multiple effect of kindness that is growing in abundance is huge. Then you become a happier person.
True.
As I always say, education is mandatory and it can make you rich, resourceful,
Completely.
and knowledgeable. But to be happy, you have to be able to care and share.
Yeah, for sure. And most of us are so privileged that to have the access to the schools, and most of your kids, like, you don't even have to think about where they're gonna go to school or if they're gonna be able to go to school. But most of the people in the villages, especially in the central Sri Lanka, the situation is really hard, and some people either don't have the equipment, don't have the facilities to go, or the schools are not even available to even arrive to there. So also they don't have chance actually to travel to different cities like every day to go and come back. So in most of the cases, what it means that they basically don't go to school. So that's the reason we need this such a empowerment centers to give the opportunity to those kids who is less privileged to take the opportunity to, and that little push always helps to make the difference. And most of the kids are curious, most of the kids have the potential, but you need to create the environment for them. So that's exactly what we are trying to do. Obviously, Foundation of Goodness is doing incredible job in the country, so our contribution gonna be peanuts, but we were gonna do our best.
No, but it's not peanuts. I know you're very modest and humble, but it's also going to create, Polonnaru is also, when you set up there, it's in the rural areas, and a lot of them will come running in to learn.
That's amazing.
It's a buzzing place. It's called the Heartbeat Empowerment Center. They come and learn because most of the kids, Davud, in Sri Lankan rural villages in particular, can read and write, but their spoken English is very poor.
Very bad.
And even some of the teachers in rural areas, this communication skills are at a very low level.
Yeah.
So we need to find a system to upgrade
Exactly.
all these areas and fix
Exactly.
it.
And another thing I also want to mention, Kushal, is that this type of project is not only for kids, but also for the adults. But even before the schools becomes alive, there's also job opportunities for the people to build it up, and then it creates the job opportunities for the teachers to show up and also improve their skills. So it's not only just about kids, but we are also creating the opportunities for the people to work and create. So
and they learn a trade. Here I know at one time they were making slippers, and selling it to their village alone. So as you saw, they make cushion covers. They make carpets. Things like that. They come and learn, and they're also occupied. They don't have an idling mind. And they can make some sustainable income.
Very nice.
And when they learn, let's say dressmaking, they can make it for their own kids as well. It's not necessarily to
exactly. It doesn't supposed to be business. It can be just a little bit.
It can be to save some money and also the joy of seeing you.
Of course.
Stitch a garment.
Exactly.
For your
and use your
child.
time more useful,
exactly.
and you
So
become more creative.
That's what it is.
I also want to check out. So we have also toilets right there, correct? That's a part of the empowerment center. And this place is more like a security. So there's always someone here taking care of the place. As you can see, we have a grass all over. So when the kids arrive here, I'm sure they feel super happy, and all the colors. So they also have a place to actually park their bikes. It's incredible.
It so happened also this particular land is adjacent to the Kadua Lake.
Nice.
So that made it even more attractive.
Yeah, more attractive for kids.
So this is an experimental I did, and from here only we went out into other 14 we have now.
Nice.
And one coming up very shortly in Mayangana. We'll
Amazing.
make it
And ours is coming too.
of course, yours is coming.
Ours is coming. We're gonna be number 18 or something, but still we're gonna be on the list, which I'm super
100%.
excited about.
So I've got 5 on the list working, and it depends on how the GoFundMe page will take you where you want to go. but I think I found a place in Polonnaruwa where it has been gifted to us to do this heartbeat center.
Amazing. So all we need to do is basically reconstruct it.
Yeah, no, construction is done. It's just to repair it a bit, and then come up with all of the
equipment.
Infrastructure is done, but just the facilities, the equipment, like for example, let's say sewing machines, computer training,
exactly.
And then
the desks and
chairs and all of that stuff that we need to buy.
Perfect.
So, and then we'll be up and running. We will source the teachers. We will register the students who will come there. I can guarantee about 500 will learn.
Beneficiaries per year.
Yeah, per year. 500 at least.
That's incredible. That's like 500 lives you can touch.
Just imagine that will be your own school.
Exactly.
So your school of empowerment will be, dedicated and designated to you.
Yeah.
You can watch the progress, and we will also provide at least 3 reports a year in detail of all the courses,
like who attended, what classes, and how many people.
And sometimes some of those kids excel also in school to get 9 A's at ordinary level exam, and then we give them a computer.
Nice.
We give them a scholarship. There are so many things, and then sometimes in the center itself and surrounding we give essential school packs.
Nice.
We give the Feed the Hungry program, so many things that they request. So it's become a very holistic kind of model.
Nice, amazing.
But it keeps going,
Exactly.
So I never imagined ever that I wanted to first just do my village and 2 villages adjoining.
Exactly.
And
now
we
you
are
are
now 970
for whole country.
villages we support in some way or the other. Yeah,
Incredible. So another question you guys might have is that like how the school gonna be running. So the donations we are doing is basically all goes to finalizing the place, and also later on Foundation of Goodness is the one gonna make it function, basically running the logistics, finding the teachers, and finding the kids actually who is in need to come to the school in the area. So the rest is basically on them, and they will be taking care of the rest of the years.
And also what we will do, Davud, is that whoever is GoFundMe, it's easy to track who gave funding.
Exactly.
So we will get on the school itself a donor hall of fame.
Exactly.
Even if they gave $10-15, we can put their names and create a board.
Perfect.
Under your.
So next time you come to Sri Lanka, you can actually find out your name on the board in the school where you contributed. So that was also in my mind that we wanted to do something like this. Basically, so whatever donations you make, your names will be as on the board in the school, which we're gonna build basically.
It will be transparent, accountable, and we'll try to surpass the donor expectations. Otherwise, we can't do what we've done day in, day out for now 24 years. So
exactly.
And especially after the tsunami, it's about trust.
Correct.
People have to take you to trust. It's their well-earned, hard, and money.
Correct.
So therefore, they like to see that it goes to
progress,
the right source and the progress. So I mean, that's how we have been able to serve last year 307,000 beneficiaries.
Correct.
From 970.
That's why we are here, to do it even bigger.
Much,
And last project we did was mostly about the food, but this one is gonna last lifetime for 500 students per year, and I know that the place is gonna be around for many years to come, which means you're gonna serve to 500 students every year. So, which is incredible. It's even bigger impact on the country rather than just feeding them for a few weeks. So incredible. Basically, you can find the link already down below under this video, or you can check it in the comment section too. So whatever you have in mind, even if you are not able to contribute, the best thing you can do is basically share it on your social medias or send it to a friend, and keep supporting, and hopefully we're gonna make this together.
They're pretty happy because they don't necessarily have the best of everything, but they just make most of everything that comes along their way, and they're content.
Correct.
With what they have. So I think if you teach good values to these kids that are growing, with the future in mind to take care of Sri Lanka, that's what matters the most. So every parent would love their children to have some impressive values.
Sure.
It's about kindness, love, giving, caring, and sharing.
For sure. Kushal, thank you so much. Been a pleasure.
Likewise.
And thank you everybody for showing us around and taking us through the classes. Thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna see you in the next video. So next videos will be from Sri Lanka. mainly focused on promoting the country, and meanwhile we are promoting and making these videos, we're gonna make sure that we are also promoting the link for bigger contributions and to make a big difference in the country. And thanks to you for following in the first case and being part of this project with me. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.